This week I'm running back Schmedium Red. I've been wanting to play other things, but I just haven't had time to brew. It takes a long time to brew, sleeve up stuff, and I've just been swamped with schoolwork. You might have noticed I have not been uploading Cockatrice videos because I haven't been able to participate in the Cockatrice weeklies because I just need the time for schoolwork. So we'll see how, we'll see if I can change decks for next week. I would like to. But for this week, I'm running back Schmedium Red. For those who don't know what Schmedium Red is, it's just sort of between RDW and Medium Red. You play a bunch of 3-drops to take advantage of Soul Mana, Ancient Tomb, Soul Ring, Mana Crypt, that sort of thing. But you don't go as high as 5-drops and only play a limited number of 4-drops. And unlike RDW, you don't necessarily load up on 1s because they don't work as well with Soul Mana. I'm going to be talking about my changes a lot here. If you're not that interested, there's time links in the video below, like on the bar below, so just skip ahead to the gameplay if you want to. Changes that I made for this week. Last week I faced Secret Walk, which I expect to see an uptick in Secret Walk. It got 2 points, and Natural Order went down a point, so it's like, I don't want to say it's underpointed yet, but it's definitely going to be Flavor of the Month for a while. And Secret Walk's really annoying because it plays a bunch of walls, plays Nadu, plays Shalai, a bunch of 4 toughness creatures that are annoying to get through. So basically, all of my changes have been ways to up creature removal or falter creatures. Bothersome Closet is evasive and helps make creatures unable to block so that everything can get through. Monstrous Rage can be put on a small creature to punch through a wall, which not only will usually kill the wall, but also gives trample, which is good evasion. Dead Gone is a shock to creatures when I need it to be, but also it can bounce larger creatures like an Aragorn or a Flage or a Atraxa. If someone natural orders for an Atraxa, I basically lose. This is an option to maybe not lose. Mugging is, again, Sorcery Speed Shock, which is, not the worst to a creature, but also can falter bigger things. Fury is a pitch spell to help clean up things or punch through. Galvanic Discharge, I'd play Assaultron Dominator and the other energy guy, Synth Eradicator, so it's possible for this to punch up higher. Scorching Shot hits 5 toughness, which is a good threshold. Unfortunately, Flage is 6 toughness, which is like one of the most annoying things for this deck to deal with, but that's it. It is how it is. And then I'm playing some actual falters. Abandon the Post falters 2 creatures and can be flashed back to for 4 mana. This is a little sketchy because it's obviously very useless against creatureless decks and doesn't actively have a secondary mode for pushing damage. But being able to reuse it to have 2 attack steps, I think, is really powerful. And also, it's something that I can use, like if it gets countered, I have the option to flash it back, which is nice. You Come to the Null Camp is basically the same thing. Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn, but it has a default mode of just pumping creatures, so it's obviously a lot more flexible. Cards that are coming out. Arc Trail is really nice, but it's really good against things like Death and Taxes, or even things like Rule Monsters, where you're sniping off you're going to be sniping off dorks. Apparently, Jeskai is now moving away from Arc Trails, not Arc Trails, is moving away from Pyromancers, even though they do play things like a Johnny, which this cleans up very nicely. So I think it's just a little too inefficient for what I need right now. It's always been kind of a flex slot. Incendiary Flow, it goes to face, but I'm not that worried about crossing the finish line with Burn. I'm worried about my creatures getting stalled out, because that's really the main source of damage. And it's kind of inefficient for being just Sorcerer Speed Burn. It doesn't hit higher damage thresholds, and it's not 1 mana. Wild Slash, I don't have a whole lot of 4 toughness creatures, so the Ferocious ability doesn't come up much. It's basically just upgraded to Mugging, or side graded to Mugging / Galvanic Discharge at this point. Spikefield Hazard, it doesn't hit enough things. It was cute, but I think it's too cute. Ghostfire Slice probably needs more testing, but it's just a little too expensive when you're using it purely as a removal option. Obviously, it can hit face, which is really nice, but you're not often getting the discount, and I don't know. It probably warrants more testing, but I needed space, and this felt like the shakiest of the 3-drops. I needed to consider my curve as well, and 3-drops, I didn't want to overload on 3-drops. Pyrostatic Pillar is really good against blue decks and against like the fast combo decks, like the pure combo decks, like Storm or Doomsday or whatever. But it's kind of not amazing. It can be okay against something like Secret Walk, but it can also be kind of embarrassing because it's not a creature to start dealing damage. If they start playing 4-drops and then they do a Nadu combo, they basically don't care about Pyrostatic Pillar. So, I've had good results with it, but I think it's coming out for now. I think hurting myself is not where I want to be, and I just want to be clearing the way for my other creatures, not trying to have non-creature sources of damage. Spellspear and Generous Plunderer are pseudo-evasive creatures. They're just kind of mediocre. I needed room for testing all these removal spells. The problem with the deck right now is not lack of threats, it's lack of the ability to push through damage, and having more mediocre threats is not the problem. Harsh Mentor, it's technically like a concession to Time Vault. You know, it's a way to try and stymie Time Vault or stymie Nadu combo, but it's just so embarrassing when your opponent is not doing those things. Obviously, it does have applications, but a 2/2 that doesn't have haste, doesn't deal that doesn't like burn like Vision or Pyromancer or something, and doesn't have evasion. It's just so bad. It's like impossible to swing this thing into anything. And it's a really slow clock otherwise. Like technically it tags fetch lands, but I think the number of fetch lands I've tagged with this thing is like 2 lifetime. I've maybe played 30 games with this thing, so it's just really bad. I may come to regret this because it's definitely a tech piece, but I don't think it's necessary right now. Right now, I'm dealing with getting stonewall. I'm getting stopped by walls. I'm not getting stopped by people playing Time Vault, even though there is a Time Vault player in the webcam weeklies. Those are basically the changes. You might ask, why not Sundering Eruption from MH3 or actual Falter? It's because Falter and Sundering Eruption say creatures without flying can't block this turn. And while that covers a lot of use cases, there are a lot of cards right now, like Murktide Regent, Atraxa, Shalai, Nadu, a lot of flyers that are really annoying to deal with. And I want to be able to get around them, which means I want the things that can actually target those creatures, as opposed to just blanketly saying creatures without flying can't block this turn. To be honest, faltering 2 creatures is probably good enough. Most board states are probably not going to have 3 to 4 plus creatures that I need to get through. And I don't really value the destroy target land part very much. It can come up, but it's not really a true Stone Rain because they get a basic in response or in return. So Thundering Eruption, it's kind of mediocre, and if I'm playing it in place of a land, I'm basically committing to it being a land most of the time, like 90% of the time, and it's a really bad land if I'm playing it as a land because it's a bolt land, doesn't count as a mountain for Fire Blast, can be wastelanded, that sort of thing. And if I'm counting it as a spell, I think it's just not quite as good as these other options I'm testing right now. It's possible it should come in at some point, but 3 mana is just a lot of mana. 2 mana is something that I can actually sequence things around. I can play two mana spells with 4 mana. 3 mana is just a lot harder. So anyway, those are my changes for Schmedium Red this week. Let's see how it does.
All right. Let's have a good one.
Yes. I will keep the same.
I will keep. Lead us off.
Go.
Draw for turn. Mountain. Cast Fanatical Firebrand. Go to combat. Attack 1.
Yep.
Past you.
I'm gonna go Mountain Inti.
Inti's good.
There you go.
On top, upkeep, draw. Interesting. Mountain for turn.
Yeah.
I'll cast a Goblin Bombardment and pass.
Okay. This Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
Recently pointed. Eh?
Mm-hmm. It's quite a thing.
That's this.
Yep.
Road combat.
Okay.
I'll attack with both Inti trigger. I'll put it on the Crasher.
Okay.
And I will discard.
Inti.
Well, I guess I will. Whenever I attack, I may discard a card. So
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to discard a card. So
Okay.
I will discard this. You come to the null camp.
Okay, what's
Crowd
that?
Crasher. It's an instant. You choose one. Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn, or target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn.
Okay, sure, yeah. Are you going to exert your on-crop crusher?
No.
Okay. But you gave it.
So it's going to have
Trample and
+1/+1
something?
and trample, and then I have the anti-trigger to exile card,
Yeah. Okay.
which is a monstrous rage.
Oh, that's that's a
Pretty
problem.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. No blocks. Hit me.
Okay, before damage, I will cast this monstrous rage on my Inti.
Okay, what's the total then? It's like
So this is 5
9?
plus 4, so 9. Yeah,
yeah. Okay, I'm at 11. Seems good.
go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hmm. Well. Wait. What does this say? I mean, that's kind of cute. I'll play a mountain.
Yep.
I'll play Ragava Nimble Pilferer.
Sure.
I'll kick a Goblin Bushwhacker. +1/+1 haste to my team.
Yeah.
I'll attack with everything for a total of. What's that? 2, 3. That's 7 coming in.
I go to 10.
Yeah.
And you get a City of Fingers off the top.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I have a treasure.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I'll crack the treasure to play Legion Loyalist.
Okay.
And then I think. What's the monstrous roll?
It's +1/+1 and trample, so Inti's at 3/3 currently. 3/3 and 4/3.
That's pretty bad. Okay. How much damage can you push? That's a great question. I guess I get to wait and see, huh? I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. So start by playing this 4 to deal 1 to your Loyalist, 1 to your Ragavan.
Je dacht, ik doe gewoon een hek om de schapen heen in plaats van de schapen van het hek halen.
I'll, of course, select into Goblin Bombardment, but I'm thinking where they go.
Sure.
Cards in hand, 3, 2.
I have 3 cards in hand.
Ja.
Ik heb gisteren echt 10 minuten rondgelopen om naar buiten te komen.
I will put both of these on your Ancrop Crusher.
Sure. Okay.
Oh ja, nice.
Think about this. Would be okay. Pick 2, go to 8 for
Yeah.
this Synth Eradicator.
Yep. You have a Synth Eradicator.
Oh ja, ik zie het.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack with everything. Inti trigger. So I have a
Yep.
Synth Eradicator
Ah,
trigger and Inti trigger. I'll do the Inti trigger first, discarding this mountain on the Eradicator.
Heel goed.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna.
It's
So
counter-
when do I actually have to? When you Like, when do I have priority to respond to that? Like, do I know the
Sure.
target?
So, yes. I discard a card, and I target Synth Eradicator. Then there's a trigger to put a counter on the Synth Eradicator.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so that trigger is fine. You have a counter on that guy.
Okay, and there's also the trigger to exile from ET,
Yeah.
which is a Bloodthirsty Adversary. And then there's the trigger for Synth Eradicator,
Mm-hmm.
which is a Breaches. I will choose not to play that this turn and get 2 energy.
Sure, that's fine. So coming in is 8. Well, no,
three-
it's
Nice.
12.
It's 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11.
Yeah. I'll sacrifice Goblin Bushwhacker to deal 1 damage to your Armcrop Crusher before blocks.
Yes.
I'll take the rest.
So you take 4, 7 down to 4.
Yes.
I will pass the turn over to you.
That's upkeep draw. I'll play a Crinkle Tin Street Kingpin, and I'll play a tap down of the Barbarian Pass.
Okay.
Oh ja, ik heb ook geen... Heb jij nog kool ergens?
Play this Soul Ring.
Yep.
Play this Broadside.
That's... well...
Okay.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
I'll play a Mountain and pass to you.
Play a Mountain, and a Kimono faces Kakasan.
Okay, I take 1.
And I will pass.
Sure. Draw. Ancient Tomb, Broadside Bombardiers.
Yep.
Go to you.
Draw. You.
Ja, even een bordje maken. Ja, de Iron Mine, oké.
Mountain.
Kijk of ik het nog weet hoor.
Burst Lightning your Broadside.
It is dead.
And I'll say go.
At that,
Ja,
keep the draw.
even kijken.
Play Mountain. Play Mox Ruby.
Gewoon beter.
Yeah, I'll cast Moria Marauder.
Maar dat is deze kant.
And then take 2 from this
Ja,
to
precies, hier is
cast
gewoon-
Rune
deze is
Horde
toch
Master.
hier.
And then I'll pass.
Zo hier zit die Iron Mine. Hier.
Draw. This flips.
Yeah.
Pitching.
Haste 2/2.
Yeah, 2/2 haste. If a creature dealt damage this turn by a source I control will die, exile instead.
Yeah.
Play this Assaultron Dominator.
Okay.
Say go.
On top, upkeep, draw.
2/2 double strike now.
It's a 2/2 double strike, yeah. I'll wait.
Ja, precies.
Yeah, I'll play Sunlight Canyon. And then I
Yep.
need to look at my pain lands here.
Ja, even kijken waar dit doorloopt.
I mean, we're not here to do this, so
Ja, precies.
I'll cast a Goblin Bombardment,
Yeah.
and then I'll take 3 pain to 12.
Okay.
I cast Headliner Scarlet.
Yep. Okay.
ETB trigger, combat, swing.
Can't do anything, so I take 2 from
Yeah.
first strike.
Yeah,
Exile
2 first
something.
strike. I have a mountain, and then it's 2, 3, 6. Yeah, so 2 more. delay that card this turn. So I have Mountain Bushwhacker, which just go to exile.
Yeah.
And then it's your go.
Nice. Ja, we zijn huisje nog.
I have a lot.
Ah, oké. Huisje is wel beter. We moeten wel, als goede kasteelheren, moeten wij wel goed voor onze mensen zorgen.
6. That's 4. 5.
Goede veen weer, ja, nice.
I will go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to attack with the Assault Round Dominator and use an energy to give it a 1/1 counter.
Thinking on
Ik heb 1 diamond pick.
Oh, yeah.
you place the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, I paid an energy. So.
Oh yeah, you pay that energy and then you want to put a 1/1 on there, but I'm pretty sure that's just gonna be okay. Yeah, you have a counter on there.
Oh, I guess technically I'm supposed to give you a chance to respond before I choose whether to pay an energy, because once I do, it's too late. So.
Okay, well.
Ja, oh lol, ik zit gewoon nu.
Back up.
Okay. Well, the trigger's fine. The trigger's fine.
Okay. 3 damage.
Yes. No blocks, no effect. So take 3 and it's 9.
I'll play this mountain and play this rampaging raptor.
Okie dokie.
Then I'll say go.
On top, upkeep. So I have an upkeep trigger. Exile top. I can play it this turn. I have a Goblin War Chief.
It's face down.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I have this thing I can play from Scarlet, and then draw for turn.
Yep.
You have 2 blockers.
2/2 and a 4/4.
Yeah. What's the best land to keep up? Probably this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay like this.
7.
Red, and 2. Yeah. I'll cast Goblin War Chief.
Thing makes things cheaper and have haste.
Yeah, and then I did this backwards. God damn it! I should have resolved another spell first. If the 1 damage matters, I'm gonna be sad. I'll cast Foundry Street Denizen.
Okay.
I'll go to combat, and I'll just swing with the team.
Okay. Alright. So what's the sizes of everything?
Yeah. Okay. So
How
there's
about
only
Masters?
one. There's one Lord in play. So this is a 1/1.
Yeah.
So 1/1, 2/2, 2/2 double strike, 3/3, 3/3.
Three. 6.
Sorry, hier is ook ja, Jezus.
Um,
Careful.
yes, I'm
Unless you have a-
blocking. I'm blocking. I think I'm blocking the etching on your Mariah Marauders and the
Yeah.
Raptor on War Chief.
Okay, so these are blocked.
Yeah.
I'll sack both to deal 1 damage each to you.
Yeah, I'm at 8.
And then,
I take 6 more.
so yeah, I have 2 exiles.
Yeah.
To Horde Master. So yeah, you take 6 from this, and then yeah, I'll sack the remaining 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Mountain.
yeah,
Oh,
that's a good one.
Attack. Trigger.
Oh, I get to resolve the trigger. Rens resolve. Yeah, take it.
Go ahead.
Mountain Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
True Soul Zealot.
Yeah.
And then pass.
Nice. Wat is jouw... Oh, daar. Ik zie het.
Soul Ring.
Yep.
Good Foothills Fetch.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oops. Look, I put my own gut. No, I put my deck.
Why are you on the fetches? Sure, there's a reason.
The Pyro Surfer from MH3. It's got the Landfall Battle Cry.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah, normally, before that I didn't run fetches, but that thing is good with fetch
Yeah,
lands.
no, I get that. Okay.
I
3
will
mana.
Searing Spear your
Oh, die pak ik dit.
Okie dokie.
attack for 2. Trigger.
Trigger. Draw this. And take 2, 16.
Yep, pass.
On top. Upkeep. Draw. Okay.
Crypt Trigger.
Oh, of course, yes, you're right. Odds take damage.
Yes.
That is an oversight and is not intentional. I apologize.
No, you're good.
So 13, I think. Interesting. I'll cast a Rens Resolve.
Okay.
Exile 2. Tarfire light up the stage. Interesting. I have a colorless floating.
Hallo.
Play a mountain from hand.
Yep.
You have a bunch of cards, I'm sure. This is really awkward.
Solid maybe. Ik was even aan het...
3 or 4 cards in hand?
I have 3 in hand.
Nice.
Ja.
Ja, precies.
Hmm.
Was het... Ja, moest ook.
Interesting. I'm gonna Tarfire your Goblin Guide.
Yep.
Go to you.
Ja,
Tap. Biggest mountain.
Yep.
2 for a wrap up the bitch.
Oh, zit hier zo
Yes.
op zo'n hoek.
Guess go to combat.
Sure.
You have 2 cards in hand, attack for 2.
Yeah, I have 4, so the trigger happens.
Yep.
I think.
Yes.
I don't actually remember what the trigger is.
It's I exile the top card of your library. During any turn
Okay.
I attack with a rogue, I can cast that card, and I can spend mana without mana of any color.
Would you like a goblin matron?
Yeah.
No.
It's going to take 2.
Maybe
Okay.
even lopen.
I'll be at 11.
Cast Goblin Matron.
Okay. So you can get a goblin card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be really bad for me.
Wonder what I'm doing.
I mean, you even have 2 choices.
I do have choices. It's definitely true. But we're going to get the one that's really busted, which is Broadside.
I mean, you could say the same for Gut, it's just more busted than Gut.
Yeah, Broadside.
Really?
Pass the turn.
Yeah, roll for crypt. Odds take damage. We take 3, go to 8.
Okay.
Draw. That is sure a thing. That doesn't help me. No. Oh man. I think I'm dead so many ways. That's okay. It's the best I can do.
Oh, een zombie met een schepje. Oh. Was jij dat? Oké, ik schrok al.
I'm gonna cast light up the stage without spectacle, pay 3.
Sure.
Mountain. I'll
Ik ben lekker weg aan het kijken.
play a mountain.
Yep.
Oh, wacht, ik zie het taak. Hey, oh, daar ben jij. Eeuw. Nice.
I'll put a goblin
Oh.
lackey into play, and I'll
Oh,
put
shit.
a goblin
Oké, ik sta hier
slider
voor jou
into
stuk,
play.
dus dan moeten we niet op een grab anders gaan zitten. Dus natuurlijk.
Go to you.
Oké.
Untap. I guess I'll play this two traders.
Yep.
Oh, wacht. Is dat een microphone chest?
Yes.
Nice.
2 mana. I'll cast this. You come to the Knoll camp to
Okay.
creatures unable to block.
Sick. In true goblin fashion, I'll sack my goblins to buff your broadside bombardiers and die.
Sure, yeah.
Well played.
Your library of Alexandria.
And I can keep this.
Sure. I will try this as well.
Alrighty. I'll start us off with a Thundering Balls. That's a
Yep.
real one.
Should have thought
I'll
of
keep
Shadowy
them on
Backstreet.
Go ahead. Hey.
Go.
Untap and draw. Let's go island. Go.
Mountain. Card set.
Oh, mana leak. Draw. Followed fountain tapped.
Yep.
Unlicensers.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna play this Assaultron Dominator.
The what?
Saltron Dominator. You don't know
You
this?
get 2 energy. You get 2 energy. It's a 2/2, and then whenever an artifact creature you control attacks, you can pay an energy. If you do, it gets +1/+1 per strike or trample.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
I'd like to exile your carry though.
Yes.
Untap and draw.
You two got the memo that Graveyard Hate was important in this meta.
Go ahead.
So punish for my keep. Go to combat.
Sure.
Attack. Trigger.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Pay an energy to give it a counter.
That's fine.
Damage.
I'm gonna flash in the Spindilian Clique before blocks.
I will. Thinking. Yeah. The clique's obviously gonna resolve.
I'm gonna target myself.
Target yourself.
Yep.
Sure. You can resolve
I'm gonna reveal this terminus. I'm
that.
gonna put to the bottom and draw a new card.
Okay. Still before blockers.
Okay.
I will. Galvanic Discharge. Targeting your clique.
I would like to
Misstep.
pay 2 life to mental misstep. Yeah.
Okay. Still before blockers. To dead.
I will use the clique to crew the hearse.
Yes.
Then that will resolve.
Okay. Assume we're eating these.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we're
gonna move to
block.
block,
You're gonna
block,
block.
and then eat. Yep.
Yeah.
And trade. Untap and draw. What a weird series.
Yeah, that was.
Let's cruise. 4 from yard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Deal. Come on, deck.
Yeah, that's fine.
From box. Damage.
Yeah, no blocks.
3. I want to cast this Chrome Box. Well, I'm going to cast it. It's a question, do I want to print anything on it? I'm going to say no. Go.
Untap and draw.
You're lucky you don't have a hearse
Go.
scroll Lily anymore.
Let's go a call to get me.
God, yeah.
God, these card draw spells are cool. They just draw you into more card draw spells.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's go Wasteland as land for turn. And then a red, white 1 for this lovely alter Lage. I'll deal 3 to your Lelia, gain 3. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
So I'll play this Wooded Foothills. Tap 3 for this Arnie Broken Brow.
Yeah.
Attack for 3.
Before blocks, I'll opt.
Okay.
I'll bottom this.
Okay.
And draw. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take my 3.
Go.
So I have a total of 7 sources that don't tap for Flage, and 3 of them are in play.
Yeah.
And I just drew the 4th! Why'd I say anything? Misty. I'm gonna just go ahead and swords your Arnie.
23. He's farming now.
Go ahead.
It's Inti. We will take it. Well, we're gonna play Inti.
Well, Inti resolves. End of turn, I'm gonna Otawara your Inti.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fetch.
Yeah.
Go get my Triumph. Did you
Yep.
ding my life with a fetch?
Yes.
Excellent. Cards in hand?
3 plus Inti.
Okay. Untap. And draw. Let's start with a brainstorm.
Yep. MH3 card is this, but it's just a fancy brainstorm.
Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna crack.
Yep.
Go to 13.
Yeah.
Grab a plateau. That is not a plateau.
Finds a plateau.
Grab a plateau.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You get red, red, blue, blue. There you go.
End of turn. I'm gonna flash in this Wandering Emperor.
Yeah. Starts with 3 loyalty, right?
Yep. I'm going to minus to make a dude.
It will incinerate your Wandering Emperor.
So that's fine. Go to my turn.
Yep.
Untap and draw. Igandro. White, red, white, red. Let's escape a Flage.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will Helix you.
Yep. 20 or 16.
Go to combat. I'll swing in for 2.
Yep.
With vigilance. And then I'll pass to you.
Looking good for the home team. Let's cast this mugging on your whatever dude, the samurai.
Happen. Yep. Untap. And draw. Combat.
Yep.
I'll attack in for 6 and Helix you. Go ahead.
Game 2. Wooded Prototes. I will fetch a mountain and pass.
Alrighty. I will draw. I'll play this Firebuff Canal empath.
Mountain. I don't want to great roll. The spell snare.
It's gonna happen.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna shock myself to bolt it.
Yep.
Island go.
Arid Mesa. Broadest Firebrand.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Pass.
Untap and draw. Wasteland once again. Not the lightest card in this matchup. Let's go for this lovely Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Yep.
I'll make a goblin. Go ahead.
Fetch with Mesa. I assume that's good because you're tapped out.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Yep. Hit your shaman.
My goblin.
Ardos. Cobbler 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Trigger. Attack for 30.
Yeah. Take my 3. Untap and draw. Trigger Fable.
Yep.
Discard a Force of Negation and a Spell Pierce.
Okay.
Draw 2.
Yep.
Prismatic Vista.
Yep.
Consider.
Okay.
Then the Seagram Coast. Draw.
Yep.
Flame slash your Ardos.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ferdinand.
Draw 3.
Time to cast a squeak.
That happens.
Combat.
Yep.
Attack.
Take my 3.
Go. Say go.
Untap. And draw. Flip Fable.
Yep.
Fetch with Vista.
Sure.
I'll play this basic planes.
Yep.
And then coincidentally playing around pop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll play this Fury.
Yep.
Deal 3 to your squee, 1 to your gobbo. Go ahead.
We're going to Galvanic Discharge, targeting your Fury. I'll pay for 3 energy.
Okay.
Go.
Untap. And draw. Oh, Cyclops. White Plume Adventure?
Yeah.
Trigger, I'll gain the initiative.
Yeah.
And they go get a basic island. Which I will then play as my land for turn. And then I'll pass to you. In your upkeep, I'm gonna have a White Plume trigger. I'm gonna target my Fable. And in response to that, I'm gonna activate Fable targeting my White Plume Adventure.
Sure.
Okay. I'll put 2 counters on my Fable.
Yeah.
I could have done this on the end of my turn and then made 3 White Plumes. I'll have to remember that line.
You spend that. Oh yeah, you spent that. Okay. Draw. Play this breaches eager villager.
That's fine.
Yep.
End of turn, I'll copy my White Plume.
Yep.
And then deal 5 to you. Yep. I'll sack the 1 copy, and then I'll go to my turn.
Yep.
Untap. I will go to the archives and draw. Play this Tundra. I'll attack in breaches as a 3/3 first strike.
Yep.
I'll attack in with the White Plume token.
Even if you're blocking that, I will not block.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Go to end of my turn. Sack trigger.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Sack trigger on the stack. I'll copy my White Plume.
Okay. Thinking.
I have another.
I think this is as good as it gets, unfortunately. I'm going to sack 2 mountains to fire blast your White Plume that you're targeting.
I'll respond with an opt.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Okay. I assume you were targeting the original one.
Yes. And draw. I should target the clone. That's a good thing to remember for next time too. Not used to Fable. New play pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna resolve. So I don't get this token.
Yep.
And then end of turn I exile this one or second.
Yep.
And you're good to go.
Untap. Okay, go to combat.
Oh yeah.
Attack, trigger, I will make a treasure.
That's fine. No blocks, you'll take the initiative.
Mountain. Mountain. Decisions. You can counter that, so I don't think you have a counter, so I will crack this. You didn't kill the breaches, so I'll play this broadside.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. I'll play this Meticulous Archive.
Yep.
301. Keep that on top.
Yep.
Combat, I'll jam in for 4.
Archives. Sure, I'll take 4.
Okay.
You get the initiative.
I'm sorry. I'm on 4. I'm going to throne.
Oh,
If
you're
that
going
changes.
to throne.
Yes. We can unwind a little bit. I didn't mean to mislead you.
No, it's fine. You go to throne.
Okay. Go to throne. Trigger.
Yep.
Brazen Borrower. Yeah, I'll have a Brazen Borrower with 3 counters.
Okay.
And then I'll pass it over to you.
Yeah. Play this. Well, we'll go to combat. Combat's good.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm going to attack with both of these. They're both pirates, so I will make a treasure and exile card.
Yeah, you got the game.
Oh,
I'll scoop.
Sure. We're gonna try this. Put that on bottom.
Sounds good.
Start something.
I'll start us off with a Flooded Strand. Go ahead.
Go fountain. Soul ring.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm gonna fetch. Go get my Triumph.
I assume the mana got a lot more stretched with Flage. I mean, it's worth it, but with automatic fetching of surveils.
How so?
No, I mean that like, well, I guess I haven't played against you in a while, but most people go for surveils early to leave the Triumph on the deck for either cycling later or whatever.
Both of my surveils still tap for Flage.
Yeah, I just
Flage,
mean
yeah. I have a weird. I don't have good fixing in my hand. That's why I got Triumph.
that's fair.
But then I just draw another fetch. So.
So yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Um. Let's get a Vulcan pass.
Oh, darn. Time to
Mhm.
fetch.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was watching the top cut games from the joking event. I was like, yeah, this 4-color deck's mana looks amazing because it just every game starts with 2 fetch lands.
Yeah. Open 1 attempts to cast a Kargan Intimidator. Yeah. That's fine. Um. Cards in hand.
Free.
That's also fine.
Pass.
Are you good after that?
Yeah, I pass.
I'm gonna mystical, go get an 8 call and bolt your inti. Going to untap and cast a call targeting me, tapping my vault.
Yeah.
Buddy, where you at? Oh, you were on top. Why didn't you tell me that? I mark my cards, but then I forget to check. The story of the incompetent cheater is like one of my favorite jokes. Okay.
Like, yeah.
To
go ahead.
explore.
Yes. It's like there was a watching a compilation or something or a history or whatever. Person pile shuffling or like they were screwing up their opponent's deck by making them draw lands, but they were playing tempo, so all their soft counters stopped working. It's like great, good job.
Yeah. Go for that land.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Contact. Move to combat.
Yep.
3.
Yeah. I'll take my.
I'd like to attempt to give it +1/+1 before damage.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. Second name. A bajillion cards in hand. I'll pass.
I'm gonna fetch.
Yep.
I cut to it. Let's go. Meticulous Archive. I need to pick up these cards so bad. I was broke on like Karlov Manor release because I was moving and then just didn't pick up the Surveils. But now I need to pick up a $60 copy of Plage and then the Surveils and some other MH3 stuff.
I imagine the surveils are pricey because they're seeing play everywhere.
Yeah, I think they're like Shockland prices, like similar. Yeah, I'll keep that on top.
Okay.
Tap and draw. I'm going to play this Marsh Flats. I
Yep.
will play a Dragon's Rage Channeler.
Do you have Delirium?
No, I have instant and land. But I'm going to cast the Sorcery and Surveil.
Or yeah.
Do I want that? I'm going to bin this Terminus.
Sorcery there.
Serum on this deck.
I'd like to attempt to burst lightning your handler.
I'll respond to that.
Sure.
I'm going to crack my Marsh Flats.
Yeah. Three types currently, right?
Mhm. I'm gonna tap one in the red, and I'll fire to deal 2 to your Kargan Intimidator. and then trigger surveil.
Yep.
Okay.
Trigger.
I will bin the Snapcaster Mage, giving
Now
me
you have
Delirium.
Sure. Yep. Target Intimidator down. First lightning resolves.
2 damage marked. Serum on the stack.
Yep.
Draw. Scry 2. Top. Bottom. And then I'll pass.
Wait, there's Furnished Finisher.
Yeah.
There you go.
Untap. Take my 2.
Yep.
And draw. Darcy only knows combat, so I will attack you for 3.
Yep.
I will cast this Flage.
Yep.
Deal 3 to your Furnace Punisher, gain 3.
Yep.
And pass.
They just such a dumb card.
It's crazy that they like power corrupt Uro.
Yeah.
I do truly think it's power corrupt Uro. Uro makes you pay mana for the cards that you draw. Obviously, Uro's a bit different, but
Yeah.
this is nuts. I'll pack for 3.
Yep.
I'll jam this Ajani Nakatl Pariah.
Yep.
Make my guy and pass.
Save this Rampaging Thruston.
I'll mana leak it. Trigger DRC.
Sure.
Hmm. I'll keep that on top.
Uh, I'm gonna cast the Scorching Shot on your Ajani.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Untap. And draw. Combat, I'll come in for 5.
Yep, I got 8.
I'll pass to you.
And to Flame Slash your Darcy.
I'll respond by swordsing it. Trigger DRC. I'll bend this Pierce. Swords on the stack.
Yeah, that happens.
I'll gain 3.
Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. Play this plateau. Combat. Swing for 2.
Yep.
Pass to you.
Mountain. Say go.
Untap. And draw. Combat. Swing for 2.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Step.
Oh, memory lapse it.
That's it. I'm dead on board. Because I'm going to redraw this bulb. Bulb plus pop, but that doesn't kill you. And then you have a blade
Blade.
to.
Yep.
I'll keep.
Yeah.
Any pregame actions?
No.
Spire, Bluff Canal, and the Ponder.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to keep those. Go ahead.
Mountain.
Yep.
It's Asheville.
Yep.
Soltron Dominator.
Sure.
2 energy. Pass.
That's the one that attacks as a free.
Yeah, and then a 4/4, and then so on.
Oh yeah, because it gets counters.
Yeah.
Water level go to 19. Shredder go to 17. Will probe.
Sure. You put a shredder trigger.
Yes, I would like to draw a card, and I would like to discard this Mind Priest.
Okay. I have 2 mountains, a Synth Eradicator, and a Godric Cloaked Reveler.
The guy changes into the dragon on some condition, right?
If I had 2 or more non-land permanents enter this turn.
Okay, and the Sensor Eradicator is the one with haste or menace?
It's got haste. When it attacks, I exile the top card of my library. I can either choose to play it this turn or get 2 energy.
Get to energy. Okay,
And I can pay 3 energy to both things.
sure. Yeah, I'll draw a card from draw both.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. Go ahead.
And, so, play this mountain.
Yep.
And play this Synth Eradicator.
That's fine.
2/4 currently. Oh, would
Yep. Yep.
Trigger, I will pay the energy, give this a counter.
Yep.
Trigger, I'll exile Aurelia. I will choose not to play, I get 2 energy.
I'm going to block one of your free freeze.
Yep, so you take 3.
Yeah, 14. Draw for the turn. Badlands.
Yep.
Flame slash the guy with the counter.
Okay.
Yeah. And cast, go to 13 to cast the best card from MH3. Trigger Shredder.
Yep.
Draw. I will discard. I will regret it so much later. I'll discard Cling to Dust. Go.
Okay. So it's discard to get a counter for the frog, right?
Yes, discard to get a counter. And deals damage, draw the card to player or planeswalker, and exile 3 from the graveyard to give flying.
Cards in hand?
I could pitch my hand to save it from, well, all but pitch my hand to save it from the board.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, we're going to use 3 energy to try to shoot your frog.
Regretfully, frog dice.
I will leave this wasteland and hit your badlands.
Sure.
Play this Godric.
Yep.
And I will say go.
Sure. Expressive iteration.
Sure.
I have no idea how tempted I am to take this strip mine. It's like, 4 mana already in a red deck. I feel like this card doesn't do anything, so I'll get this basic island into play.
Okay.
Put this one on the bottom and pass the turn. Yep.
Scorching shot targeting your Ledger Shredder.
Deals 3.
5. 5 damage to target creature.
Sure.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack, trigger, exile, a firebrand. I will choose to be able to play that this turn.
Oh god, 6. Yeah, I'm dead, I guess.
Second man in play. This one.
Since when red plays cards that deal 5 damage?
Since I got stopped by a wall of roots last week.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Should have saved the frog. If I knew the wasteland was coming, then I'm probably pitching the Cavu to save the frog. Yeah, Emma, any pre-games?
No.
I'll ask. Tamiya, go.
0-3.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, go to combat.
Yes.
And make
I'll
it
take
go.
0. Yep.
Okay. I love it. I love the design of this card. Like, it's obnoxious. It's very good. I don't know. I wouldn't call it as good as Ragavan, but it is very good.
Yeah.
But it's very cool. Arimas fetch.
Yep.
Find a Taiga. And here they are, Birds of Paradise.
Yeah.
Just in time to get shocked. Go ahead.
First lighting. Yep.
I know what I'm about. This is a burst lightning that didn't go to my face. Counts ruin in my book.
Flips and she has 2 loyalty, but she plus 2s.
Yes. She flips into a blue-green permanent that has 2 loyalty, has +2 that says -1/-0 for attacking creatures. Yeah.
Ancient Tomb. Searing Spear, Tamiya.
She's gone. Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
Is it the one that exiles? I don't think so.
No. Go ahead.
18 to 19. I'll have consider end of turn.
Okay.
Being the spawner.
Play around the days, you know?
Untap. Draw for the turn.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Sure.
Play a tap water, Grave Pass.
Take 2. That's this. Bothersome Closet.
Sure.
Do you know what this does?
No clue.
It's a 3/2 menace. Go to
Yeah.
creatures my opponent's control can't block. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, go to target creature an opponent controls.
That's a cool card. Yep. Draw for the turn. Brilliant Catacombs. I'll fetch. Go to whatever
18.
life total I'm miserably at. Okay, 18. We are in a great shape. Tamio did so much this game. And Birds of Paradise.
That's right. It's 5 points right there.
I'm going to exile my graveyard and cast Treasure Cruise.
Yep.
Leaving up Watery Grave on Tropical one.
Feels so dumb, but I really think I need to put Unlicensed Hearse in this team. It's just so much stuff going on in the graveyards these days.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons Czech feels similarly good to Jeskai, because Cling to Dust exists, and we get to play it, and Death Shaman exists, and we get to play it. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play a frog. Go.
Okay, untap. Okay. Mountain.
Yep.
On-crop pressure.
Yeah, it's a good one.
To discard cards in hand.
5. I just
Right.
cast Treasure Cruise.
Okay, we're gonna go to combat.
Yep.
We're going to swing with both of these and exert on-crop pressure on your frog.
Now go to 12.
Then, second main, we'll play good old friend with Sulfon Dominator.
I'll cast the base.
Okay. Go ahead.
Untap. Drop. The artifact creature subservience time. And Underground Sea.
Yep.
Before I guess first.
Yep.
For 1.
No effects. Take one.
Sure.
Okay.
Take 1. I'll
Yeah.
draw a card.
Yep.
Um, Pergoys on your creature that's not exerted. Like quasi.
It's a 3/2, but yeah.
Go ahead.
Tab.
They're both 3/2s.
Go ahead.
And draw for the turn. Go to combat.
Yep.
Swing. Instant sorcery, creature, artifact. Or I'll pitch flooded trunk to frog. Make this a 5 and frog 2.
So, taking 7.
Yes. And then draw a
6.
card.
Yep.
Six. Wait. I'll pitch 1. I drew a card already. I'm dumb. I guess you might have a
Something.
response. Well, I have a burn spell, a very specific one. I would like to cast this Barrelglyph.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5, not a 6. So
right.
CTR Uncrop Crasher. And I will gain 5 life because it is dealing the damage. Go. Why? What the fuck, game?
I think 2 lands, Chromox, Chain Lightning will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, this will work out just fine. This goes in the bottom, and we are happy with our lives. Go ahead.
Oh, go.
Oh boy, we are happy with our life. Draw. And we drew the frog. Um, basically won the game. First round, go ahead, and I'm not ashamed of saying that out loud.
Uh, Sunday Canyon Kartsev.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have a Karzev. I'll fetch, find Underground Sea Lorien for Tropical Island, I guess. And the benefit of the frog is that if you are going to, if I would play the frog on my turn, and on your turn you would play a Blood Moon, well then all the cards just get to go with the frog. And tell me, how does RDW beat, like, I don't know, a 5/6 frog? Yeah, I genuinely, the more I think about it, like, just pitching cards to save it from burn spells might be correct in a more board states than less.
Mhm.
Untapped. Sure. Chop. But it's not time for a frog yet. Go ahead.
Let's go. Yeah. Play this wasteland. Nope, don't play
Yep.
this wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
There goes Pyro Surfer. The reason why I was like, why are we holding up land drops? Right.
Whenever land is battle control, gains haste until end of turn.
No, game's
Okay.
battle cry.
Gains battle cry. Okay, so that's the one that grows them all.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to die. Yeah. You showed me Wasteland. What are we doing with our life in this case? I think I don't mind managing that then.
Play this wasteland and hit your C.
Yep.
Attack for 3 with the monkey.
16.
Go.
Underground Sea, my beloved. Sure. Mm, Holding turn Badlands, I will pass the frog. Go.
Cards in hand.
4 or 5? 4.
I will take this one from Mox.
Yep.
With this Stratus Firebrand.
Sure.
Uncrop.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack and exert. Target your frog.
Going to 9.
You take 6.
Untap. Sure. Go to combat.
Yep.
Turn 1.
Yep.
I will grow the frog once there's no extra.
Take 2.
16. I'll draw a card. Play a roll. Play the go. Go.
How big is it currently?
4 5. Creature, land, instant, sorcery.
Yeah. This Lelia. Say go.
Yep. Untap. Draw for the turn. Go to combat. Attack with both.
2, 3 currently.
Frogs a 2/3.
Can't.
4.
No blocks.
6. I think. Yeah, take 6. I'll gain 4. So I go to 13. You go to 10. 9.
I have myself at 9. I think
I must have
missed
missed
a
the
Sunbaked.
Sunbaked Canyon draw trigger.
Yep.
First draw, then the Goif. Goif is look at top 4. Look or reveal 4 and take
Thought it
none
was
of them
mid.
to hand.
But
It's just it meals. Yeah, meals. Yeah, no creatures.
okay.
Brilliant Catacombs. Cards in hand. 1, 2.
1.
And I'm 12, and you have Lelia Kaiser board. How does that sound to me? Not great, to be honest. Go to 12. Find an untapped land. You probably as a Goif kill the Uncrop Crusher. Go. Yeah, that is what we are looking for.
It's Sunbaked Canyon to draw a card.
Yep. Played 3 cards from Modern Horizons 3.
So go to combat. Swing. Ragavan. Exile.
Yep.
Rob the Rich. Concede. Well, went 1-2. Don't really have much to say. Close games all around, for the most part. MH3 has not been kind to red deck wins, it would appear, or Schmedium red. So, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Some of the cards I played were pretty cool today. You Come to the Old Camp was sweet. Scorching Shot was sweet, but other things were kind of whatever. Yeah. Turns out I will not be around next week, so I will try and get my joking footage edited and put up for next week. And then hopefully in 2 weeks from now I can come up with a different deck, because I don't think this is a good deck for the current metagame. That was Schmedium Red. Thank you for watching the Schmedium Red gameplay. For more gameplay videos, check out the playlist on the left. For some long-form Fury content, check out the playlist on the right. Feel free to do the usual YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. And thank you for watching the video. Have a great day. See you next time.